two answer.
Say John Mahama nso busa Bawumia question.
Okay.
Dear John Mahama nso tie wo dear.
Okay, dear Bawumia, this is my question to you. What say come, bra? Never answer question we.
Okay. Dear John Mahama, what's it day? Back on here day.
What's it? Dr. Bawumia, my question to you. First question. Come. Why is the exchange rate 17 cedis to the dollar?
Okay.
And then
enti John Mahama wonso busa Dr. Bawumia sa adentina dollar no say 17
because me ko no ni sa.
Enti first question me busa wo John Mahama no say okay wo 17 wo ba de be ko sen wo beti so.
Okay.
John Mahama say wo say Bawumia e de ko 17 me wo ba ba ne sen say the 17 wo ban ba wo de be ko sen. John Mahama, that's the first question.
Any Bawumia
enti John Mahama nso ansa say ono a wo ka say ko 70 ono ba o the dollar no be ko sen.
Okay.
John Mahama nso question me person busa o de be ko sen. O de be gina ho o bete so e be ko sen. Second one.
It you say we about me want to be bisa o.
Yeah, busa me.
E di enti na say no. Ghana no. E say yeka. If you 120 billion, me Mahama, me Jahwama, 120 billion. The entire they could do 767 billion.
Okay, Mammy Sumim Busano, or no so now by and by, and Nagana de can 9 billion. Nagana de Kako for free, so Nagana de can 9 billion. Or no corner they drew 120. And today, Chesa or no so 766 billion on Fabin Kahun. And yet, Timbazam Busa John Mahama said, one so bar 766 billion. One so the Beko say, and now the Bekaho. On Bobesia. Onkoji loan na e kana kosoro nti wo ka no wo bete so anasa wo di bibeka ho John Mahama onso question no because 120 cost 767 no wo beto no 9 mu free so na 120 ti ebusa say wonso ba e beka ho wo bete so ana di bibeka soro
and mbisa we na mrefi se na 9 okay ba mbisa afoforo
yes
e dey inflation no maybe jana ma on e fempa ba dia ko do 54%.
They say 54%. Into John Mahama you are not updated. You are not updated. They say inflation every 54 about 20. Into yen say 54. And also COVID-19 is understandable. During certain period the countries were struggling with prices. It is only fair says 54 no. It wasn't necessarily the cause of government. The challenges of getting goods and services.
Wow.
Until they say John Mahama in 54%. Bra from 20. Get the data right. Until you know what. Next one.
Okay. Mame ma otu nka ho. Question 4 no. Didn't na wabo besia 42 billion Ghana cedis every Sikakura be about Bank of Ghana ho. Oh,
okay. It in some business say ono ba ombo besia na.
Ti we dey so e bi say that.
Ti say na me say oba ombo besia. Dear John Mahama oba be bo besia na. Question me so me busa no no. Oba be bo besia na.
Ene Mahama be ya no.
Okay, fifth one say there.
Last question ne say. Edi na sese no. Wa wo so your economic desire. Is it a boy economy dia na ujane?
Okay.
Now we can digitalization.
Good. John Mahama so enye updated.
Okay.
And if we be green economy.
Okay.
Green economy ne say ene bibia ye bia no e abefo ne de ya ade no.
Okay.
Nti abefo no ye ni ya e de sikaba. Ene ne friend sustainability no.
All right.
Nti the Dr. Bawumia de ba no ye bibia friend no sustainable development.
Right.
Say ade na ye no ye na yate e ka no so ne enya mfaso bebiri.
Okay.
Nti ye ka digitalization na eno nche se enye economy. Your digital economy, it is making people richer.
Okay.
Tesla ne Bezos ne Mark Zuckerberg, they are making billions of dollars through the green economy. Economy said Dr. Bawumia economy no ka digital. It doesn't mean so economy. And I think say NDC function say you can digitalization it is directly connected to an advancement of the economy.
Right, digital economy.
Digital economy is one of the best.
Yeah.
And nothing on one must say obetchina nkrofo robotics will say one NDC for obviously 1 million people in digital DNA.
Yeah.
He knows say and nobody me a creative job. So I am so shocked say John Mahama of all people in TSA say Bawumia ka digital. It say this is the economy especially advancing. Okay. The fifth question my answer.
Thierry. Yeah. There's no man
according to Kwakubwa here NDC no. Ono so kire say eyani de say na dwuma wo ye nti no. MPP for lose ye e wo Galamsey site ni nyina. Na say dwuma no obesa akwa akoye biem. Wo ye Jimmy for Kwakubwa he. You are stupid. Unimyansa. And I'm waiting for NDC for so much moho. And yes, I will campaign against NDC. I'm telling you. I want to believe say NDC for San Shasi. Now me Kenya 24 hours. Say NDC for me kabibi na Mahama and kabibia. Then we agree say almost what Jane say galamsey no. Omo baba betwaso. Na say mo ya wudi for ni bi. Mo nya nkofo e wo say ye Ghana for hum mobo say de aban be shamonsa. Mo nya serious. Mo dey mon try. I am saying say I am giving NDC for 24 hours. So mo make us the kwakubu ahen kan ye no. And yet the position of NDC for say omu kwa kwa campaign galamsey site no mu dey campaign say yam 20 aban no ye ba ye be mama to galamsey no so. I'm giving them 24 hours. Na kwesi ni NDC for mo ha. I want to believe say that is not the position of NDC. Now this is if this is the position of NDC a ene meti anyam. Ke Ghana nyo obi adia o. Yam obi abehuru obi a o. Eya mutiwa na mo cancel mu te se Ghana yam dia. Amanyamfo mo yesen. Ye ka MPP ni NDC for boma. Mo na mo ye cut mo yesen against Ghana for. Mo kan kire me. Mo ye executive NDC ni MPP mo yesen. Mumunti na Ghana for mu. Mumunti ye live and say. Mumunti ye bread bon say just because of politics. Odi akwakubu ahen say wo tumi entity si nwura mu ho. Na koye say galamsey for no ye ba ye be mama to aso ne ye nhye kurom ha. Medical card was NDC Ghana for Ashanti region omubufu a na mu wini o. Says how gini ne shemutima we will know how to handle you guys. Mamon try Mamon kasa aban mo wini awie. Mahama ne so tia na etie. Enti o pese ne so te more. Na ye expose nyoma mo ya. Enti na me say I am giving NDC for the benefit of the doubt say in some huning class sema akwakubu ahekan ye no. That is not the position. Say mo manako galamsey side to obi ma manako ye sem class sem na enunti ka ho na ma aban yisuro. Tani omaniti na MPP for nsusuro say si yakwaya wantwe ya no ma to abetiaye because of somebody's selfish interest. Mo NDC for ya na de bia musi kwakubu ahe. Mama kwakubu ahe sa kwa TV so ka say okọ grounds wo bepem ne ye nya panyi bia wa NDC mu a oka say de kwakubu ahe kan yen support it. We are not going to support galamsey. Mo de mama kwakubu ahe say mo ma no mo ma ne nye hye krom ha de besie. I'm talking to NDC for no. Some say mo wi ni awie enye sa enti mo koye galamsey na galamsey for na to ama mo enti koye propaganda mo nso mo nko try enye sa propaganda no ni enche bi obewi ni di obelus Ghana for enho din chen MPP ni NDC Ghana for 2 ni chen NDC ni MPP na yo nkrofo bi wo ho a mo campaign no mu dwirigu tete no na saa nsem hunu no politics ene enyansa sam ne de politics o gubo ni hwan na ne keka saa nyoma no tete no na saa mu betimi aka ene de nyansa ne kasa the 21st century ne de nyansa ne kasa ye de nyansa ne apili ene saa pakapa ne na sefo and I blame the media too. That is why when they come here they have a problem with me because me ma meka de ope. Now to work as a media person, as a host. Now I can't me and Kame Pamono. Takwakubu ahen, me platform so no be can say besa kwan Kame me blocking up Pamono fia because me man kran to aso. Media no so tell be ka ho. So aba ye nyina e ko galamsey say ye di anuane ye can say liver problems. No aba be gina ho akasa nsem hunu we ya. Na wa hwe ne saa na wo dey trendy. Wan stop na anka bia amfa ho. Say akwakubu ahe me meta to aso me ko galamsey ho me ko akoye campaign me say me pese me gitum say NDC for nsesa de na se omumfa nkrata abra bonten so omumi o ma no dia next time ye nim kwan a yenso ye befa so ene o ma deali from today 24 hours NDC for se akwakubu ahe de no man kase a efiri na ekọ ochina no ye be hu akwan a ye de NDC for so befa so ye chekrom ha se mu otumi a
he's a citizen. He has a right to come and say what he wants. I have nothing against him coming out to talk. All I say is this: if you're a president, you've served your term and you've left. You're an elderly statesman, so we respect your views and your opinions. That's fine. Hey, when I was there, this is how it went too. So now that I'm out, here is my suggestion how you should do it. But coming back into a race to run, please. Okay? When you were there, you didn't fix anything. You coming back is not going to fix anything. And Mahama, I don't have anything against you. It's just my personal opinion. Like how you went to the TV and you said whatever you said. We all have a right to opinions. But please, if you're a president and you are done, don't come back. There are 30 million people in this country. We know what you have done. Give somebody, give Yao, give FO a chance to come and try. Let's see if FO can fix it. You don't need to come back. You've already seen what you were in parliament. Okay? You were a vice president. You were a minister. You became a president. The drains are still clogged. The gutters are still dirty. The baller is still everywhere. The prices are still going up. The dollar is still running. Please don't come back.
I want to share some data with you. To put this in perspective, because sometimes people don't quite get what we are doing. Say, oh, Vice President is launching an app. It's sort of like an app. What has that got to do with the economy? Then you look at a company like Uber, which is an app for ride hailing, right? What is the value of Uber? I checked yesterday the most recent value for Uber, this app. That is $163 billion. $163 billion US dollars. That's the value of Uber. What is Ghana's total GDP, the total value of our economy? Ghana. What is Ghana? $75 billion. The total value of Ghana's economy, 75 billion US dollars. Uber, one company, has a value of $163 billion. Twice the whole of Ghana's economy. From one app, they've built a value of $163 billion. And you still don't, in this fourth industrial revolution, you must understand the link between digitalization and the economy. One app is generating a value of 163 billion. You ask about Microsoft, which just builds apps. Microsoft, the value of Microsoft as of yesterday was $3 trillion. One company. $3 trillion. That is 40 times the value of Ghana's economy. One company building apps, because you are in the fourth industrial revolution. If you don't join it, you're going to be left behind. This is where the world is going. Apple is worth $3.5 trillion, 46 times.
You see, this government has a certain posture, using the media to mislead the Ghanaian public. And if you are not careful, you may think that something serious is being done. An example is when Mr. President came to Winneba. Mr. President came to Winneba and said that, look, the CDB loan, and he referred to Professor Mills, that Professor Mills wanted to construct landing beach sites and went ahead to procure a loan from China. And according to President Mahama, at the time, 3 weeks ago when he was in Winneba, the CDB loan had been disbursed, and soon they were going to start the landing beach project. With the greatest respect to Mr. President, if he was being untruthful, he was misleading the people, knowing that what he was saying was absolute falsehood. I don't want to say Mr. President lied.
You don't think that sometimes challenges in the acquisition of funding gets you politicians to make decisions, set timelines, and yet you are unable to meet them?
Right. I am telling you that if you make a categorical statement, knowing that that is non-factual, it means that you want to mislead the people. And I've given you that example, that I know, sitting on the finance committee, that the government came to parliament to cap the CDB loan from 3 billion to 1.5 billion. And they took two major projects out of that CDB loan.
Including the landing beach.
The landing beach and the railway rehabilitation. And their reason was that it was costing them so much money, because there were so many penalties in the contract that if you don't make up your counterpart funding, you pay so much. At the time the government came to us to do the capping, they have spent over $200 million. If you convert, you are talking about 800 million Ghana cedis. Pay that money free to the Chinese financiers. And they realized that it was costing them, so they came. I'm saying that the effect of it was that they could not even do the landing beach project. Yet this government went round the coastal belt of Ghana, including Efutu, assuring the people, oh, the landing beach project, we've gotten the money, we've disbursed. When it knew at the time that it's no more considered the landing beach a priority in it project.
Okay.
So I'm telling you that.
Alex, wrap up for me.
Very well.
I will to Kwame.
I will. All these things that this government seek to do, if not for political mischief, what else can we assign to be the reason for these falsehood and lies? Now, let me run you through something. They are a social democrat oriented party, so they claim. But they could not come out with any social intervention initiative within their first 8 years, and even now there's nothing that you can assign to the NDC as having achieved, all right, in the administration. But if you ask me, the Kufuor era, the National Youth Employment program came on stream, which was a major initiative to address the unemployment situation. We had the health insurance.
But you lined up hundreds of youth to ride the energy. You didn't give them the jobs.
What I'm saying is that the initiative started. People got employed.
Yeah.
Under the Zoom Lion thing, that the sanitation thing model was rolled out. The youth in teaching was rolled out. Okay. The healthcare assistant model was rolled out. I was a presiding member and an assemblyman. I saw it happening. All right. In my constituency at the time, about 300 people were engaged. That time it was district, Ewutu Senya District Assembly, and I was a presiding member. So I'm speaking from fact, and I have the records as a presiding member. All right, at least that initiative is there. You have the Metro Mass. Do we have Atamel's bus? Do we have Mahama bus? What we have is Kufuor bus, because the people of Ghana know that Kufuor initiated it. Kufuor never said that name the buses after me. The NDC said Kufuor could not do it. Oil discovery. Kufuor invested heavily there. And we under the MPP administration, oil was discovered
before President Kufuor,
and they said it was
processes to get oil had been set off long ago.
Don't worry.
That's what
can you see?
So just wrap up for me.
Well, you would have your turn.
Wrap up.
It's just the two of us.
Yes, wrap up for me. Wrap up. It's just a 30 seconds wrap up.
Very well. Right. The NDC, when Kufuor discovered oil, through one of their leading members, said it was Ajongo.
Mention him, please.
Oh, you know I don't go personal, but you know. The person said it on radio. Now the person is a member of the Council of State and used to be a minister. I don't want to mention the region. But I'm saying that the party felt that, oh, this is not possible. They couldn't do it. They said it's Ajongo.
When we wrote
a Alex, right, you want me to land safely? Let me land safely.
Land.
Now, Maslock, as an initiative to support the private sector, also came on stream. I'm trying to tell my brother that you've had the lion's share so far in our Fourth Republic, democratic dispensation. Yet the MPP's 8 years alone, you cannot match it.
Okay, Alex,
and I have based on fact.
Okay,
you cannot do
Alex, you are good. Alex,
construct the runway and fix aeronautical light and come and tell me that $29 million.
Okay,
really,
Alex, you are good. I'm grateful.